practicing and stuff. But we're practicing a lot, putting in our dues. Lots of nights been up. Songwriting, getting a style together. It's a big jump to all of a sudden learn how to play musical instruments and decide you're going to go into the music industry. You're starting from scratch. So I've been traveling to Las Vegas and back, and done a few shows at the world famous Roxy. Family up there, he played the Roxy on Sunset Boulevard, which was incredible. I had some awesome musicians behind me, Bruce Rochelle, Wayne Burkhead, unbelievable musicians. My brother, Toby Hero Wilson, and so it was kind of a discovery period. We practiced every day, hours on end, and got a little set together, done a few shows, and now Toby is working with me a lot more closely, so we can narrow it down. I can get a style together, start feeling more comfortable with just singing and playing, and then it all starts to come together. So we played our first acoustic song on the Howard Stern show last week, and I'm starting to feel really comfortable, getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. So I think we're now it's getting picked up. We're picking up the pace, and it's happening all of a sudden. So it's very exciting. Most people, to have done traveled all over the world, wrestling, Japan with New Japan, to have done Playboy, books, TV shows. It seems like you would only touch one of those things in a lifetime. But now music is really close to my heart, and to be able to do that is very, very exciting, and a brand new growing experience for me. It's very surreal.
Let me ask you, how does the wrestling business differ from the music business?
Well, I think that there's a different, let's see, how would I explain this? In the fighting business, you start to learn through experience who the true fighters are, what their capabilities are physically, mentally. To me, there's nobody that can touch a professional fighter. They're the most amazing human being machines in the world to me. I feel that I've been touched by greatness to have worked with people who I've worked with and fought, and places I've been. There's nothing comparable in that sense. They're the ultimate human beings to me. Leave me speechless. I could never explain that to the average person. Music to me is the same, but in a different format. It comes from sometimes a God-given ability to have music within you. Players who are so skilled, so amazing, and they're kept going just by their music. I mean, nothing can stop them. The true players play on. And it's taught me a lot about Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin's, Stevie Nicks, the people who I really didn't know a whole lot about. Now I think are incredible. And so music really comes from inside, and you could be an accomplished musician, but you could also be the person playing on Venice Beach, and that's what makes them different too, is that a true musician when you see one or hear one, and that's displayed by their playing, and that's how they keep on and on for days. You'll talk to a true musician, and that's what keeps them alive. It heals the soul, it sends a message, humanly, politically, musically, so many things. So quite two different things. It's a completely different ball game. So I used to think that there weren't a whole lot of crossovers between television and musicians, for example, when that started maybe with Jennifer Lopez or like an Ice-T. It wasn't normal for somebody to cross over and be successful and have it be good. It's like a bow nose. It just wouldn't happen. And now you start seeing a lot more of that. And you realize that whether it be in sports or a true actor or somebody with talent, they're very cross-versatile, and it all comes out in what they love to do, actually.
You want to go into the car?
Sure.